If it was pink cocaine, but
they said it wasn't pink cocaine. They said it was like weed gummies or something, and it comes in that type of wrapper.
Why would they have to walk away to go do it if it was weed gummies?
I didn't see them walk away.
He's
sitting right there.
They were right there.
He gave him the bag, and they walked.
He said, "Go take these and come back and see me," or something like that.
Right? Why you could just take the gummy right there?
Yeah.
You don't have to go nowhere to do.
But I don't think he was saying they had to go away just to take that.
Oh,
I think he was just
I think y'all
go do your thing.
I think y'all are missing the whole thing. I think it looked like pink cocaine to me, and he told them
it
to
wasn't.
take it.
But they say it's not that color. I don't know.
Just I was looking at the bag. I've seen it in real life.
Pill form or just?
It was a bag.
I just heard of that for the first time in the Puffy trial.
Right.
It's been around. It was popular in South America. I know that because I had a buddy in like 2017, 16 who started going to Colombia a lot, and he was.
What was your buddy named Richie?
No.
I'm just asking. Look like you a little bit.
That's what they had in the south side of Chicago.
Chicago, Columbia, you know, right?
All of the same.
Escobar. Tomato, tomato.
Started going to Columbia University. But that looked like he was giving them the bag to go and do whatever their thing is, and then come back. That's what I saw.
I thought he was annoyed by them.
Yeah,
it looked like to me like my girls on here, y'all doing the most. I know y'all dancers or homegirls. Move.
Go do
and
your
the
thing.
girl grabbing on his little necktie thing, and like you can just tell when they flirting and they hopping. Like, first of all, y'all gonna grow up to be moms and hopefully and aunts, and y'all gonna be.
Let's ask the crew. Crew, you saw it, right? What did it look like? Tootsie. Which is what?
It's cocaine and Molly mixed together.
There we go. To cause the pink, yeah.
I'm not doing that. So it is Pink Cowboy? Or what you call it? Pink Cowboy?
Tootsie.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Y'all missed the whole.
Stefon's
but
not
what's the
messing with
point?
it.
That's still
The whole, but he had it. He had it. He's Stefon Diggs. He's
okay. Now you're making me think it's not that because I just can't assume and think Stefon Diggs is watching someone film him knowing it's going viral, and I got an illegal substance. Like, come on.
I did see two comments, and obviously none of us know for sure, but I did see two comments under one of the videos, and it was like, it's some type of weed gummy, and the person said, like, theirs comes in the exact same wrapper, how it looks like with the coloring and the reflection on it. It was the same thing. I don't know, but I saw multiple people say that.
I've had a whole lot of weed gummies.
You ain't had them all?
You didn't have them all.
But people don't act. That's not how you act when you're giving away a weed gummy.
Yes, it is.
I don't think he
Get
did
your
anything.
ass away from me, girl. You know this video on. How about? Have you ever had a Big Mac? Yes. Have you ever had a Big Mick? You ever been to McDowell's? You never been to McDowell's? Only McDonald's, right? Like 2 old sesame seeds.
What are you talking about? What are you?
I got something that kind
Coming to America, dummy.
Keep it simple.
I got you. I knew you was talking about that.
I got something that goes against what you just said, though.
This is Marcellus Wiley with an urgent message for anyone struggling with over $10,000 in credit card debt. Here's what you need to do right now. Visit pt.monitordebt.com. They've helped thousands reduce what they owe by dealing directly with creditors, cutting balances by 30, 40, even 50%. This isn't a loan. This is a proven debt settlement program where you make affordable monthly deposits while they do the heavy lifting. Many clients become debt-free in 24 to 48 months. Don't wait another day drowning in interest. Call 866-204-0071 or visit pt.monitordebt.com. Your financial freedom is waiting. It's just one phone call away.
So if you feel like you said that's how he's acting, that's why he told him to go away and do it. So he was bold enough to take it out of his pocket and on camera in front, but they couldn't do it right there. Yeah, they would have to go away to do it. Yeah, but he's gonna take it out.
Ooh, detective on the case.
I'm just saying that's a contradiction.
Yeah. That's two different psyches.
It didn't make any sense.
That's why I don't think it was that.
That looked way more clandestine than some gummies, y'all.
You hit the
let's not bog down in that because we're never gonna get the answer to that. But the thing is, I don't think the Patriots even responded to, because they would know what it really was, because they're gonna be like, dog, what the fuck was that? And if he lies about it, I'm sure their investigators will find out way faster than he will like. But my thing is, you think that's only a story because they thought it was illegal drugs, or you think it was a story because they try to be like, these girls are on you and Cardi and you just living too loose? Like, how loose can you live as a celebrity football player? Because a regular celebrity can do something. Like Snoop could do that. Snoop could be sitting there and doing whatever, pink taco, whatever you called it, right? But then you can if you're a football player because your body is your instrument.
And you got to protect the shield.
And you got to protect the
Yeah, but
shield.
that wasn't
It's just the
Stefon
drugs.
Diggs.
That's all
you
it
can do
was.
anything. Didn't Miles Garrett get some flack for going to Japan with his girlfriend, Korean girlfriend, Chloe Kim? He skipped training to do something with her out in Japan.
I don't get the connection.
Well, you're talking about
Do you?
You're talking about the body missing. Are you talking about like missing camp and
I'm talking about this story here. What are you talking
No,
about?
but you're talking about Stefon Diggs, like the whole.
I think G's been doing some
Yeah, I
pink.
think you have some pink
He said
something.
2C. Yeah, cheat on that 2C.
And Miles Garrett.
And but you're saying Vrabel's trying to hold him accountable for better standards, right?
Yeah.
Showing up to camp.
To a degree, but
To a
that's not
degree.
the lead point. But yeah.
But your question was, is it because we're speculating about drugs? And
Yeah, I'm
being
like, why is
outraged?
this a story?
But what I'm saying is he's just on vacation. So what if it's girls? Miles Garrett's on vacation. He's just doing it differently. It's vacation.
Paul Pierce had girls in the video.
It's-
Let's just
Yeah.
say girls could act different than that. Like my video with girls will not be that video because I know that's not going to be.
He's not a
good
married
look.
man, is he?
What happened? Cardi B saw the pinkies of those girls and was like, "Get the fuck away from my man," and he's like, "Get the fuck away from my man. Here, take that." Because those two were together, right?
Yeah, so they're together.
But you see them touching, and like their pinkies were a little down, a
Oh,
little low.
yeah,
Their
exactly.
pinkies were.
That's
what I
That's
saw.
what I
And
think
that's
it
what
was.
yeah.
I think it's the combination of that because he's in a public relationship
Yeah.
and you see him with these 3 girls,
Yeah.
that draws attention.
Exactly. Yeah, get it,
and then
yeah.
he has the we think is whatever the 2C tootsie.
I don't think anybody cared that he was with girls.
Who cares?
Or on a
No,
boat.
I did.
I think.
No.
I think.
I
Well,
got
what's
a
wrong with him
response
being
out
with
of it.
Yeah,
girls?
Did
and
it
that's
really?
why that's
Well,
when you
'cause he's
said,
with
"Oh,
Cardi
she
B.
was on the
And
boat."
they're
I was
touching
like,
up.
"Oh, well, that changes."
That's very
things.
interesting because all of my friends
They were
and
like
all the people I've
touching
talked
him
to
and
about
like-
it
yeah.
have been concerned about the package.
But your friends don't know who Cardi is.
Yeah, they do.
I didn't care if you're Cardi or not.
Fuck you, Ice Cube.
I know if I'm in a public relationship. Remember that, if you're in a public relationship, then it comes with a different set of rules. Remember the guy? Somebody is married to some famous.
Somebody's
girl.
married to somebody.
No, I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm really trying to find. Are you
that
Eugene
2C
passed
too.
it. He
He
passed
passed the 2C.
pass. He gave it to me. What the fuck is he talking about? All I saw was this girl. She's famous, and she sat on this guy's lap, but he was gay. So everybody was like kind of torn. Like, do you get a pass if you're a gay guy with somebody's wife on your lap? Somebody's gonna say it in the comments. But how would you feel about that? Like, would you let your wife sit on her gay friend, best friend's lap? If you saw a video and your wife was just, girl, and hey, on a vacation, and he was gay.
Depends how gay he is.
Right. I'm glad he said that. No one chooses football. Football chooses you. It's so crazy people still stuck in Patrick Mahomes in the offense. I'm like, do you see these numbers? This is Marcellus Wiley on the rocks.